Sorry, babes, we are just a little bit late. I'm gonna start. Hi, sorry, babes, we are just a little bit late. I was just getting all the TTS and all that stuff put through. I had to download a bunch of things, but we are gonna start the thumbnail. Yes, it's diabolical. Me and Soph are infiltrating the Pearadise. We are gonna call it Lolcow, babe. Babadice, okay? We are gonna get into that in just a moment. I'm gonna play the intro song and we'll be right back with you guys.
Smooch on the mic, Lolcow, babe, let's start this hit. Cute with a wink, yeah, you know what time it is. Wait for it, wait for it. You can feel it in the air. Team Smooch, hashtags in the chat. Scream that cheer, let them hear. Stepping fresh, little glow, soft heart, little show. Sweet like candy in the bag, pretty green, quick little brag. Plump lips, playful tone. Come on, it's time to go. Smooch, smooch, Lolcow, babe. Smooch, smooch, Lolcow's babe. Awkward charm, big bright spark. Nice girl shine, stealing hearts. Cute with the jokes, not mean. Teacup palm, pink fur, let's steal the scene. Big heart, bigger dreams. Tiny laugh, golden seams. I bring the joy, you bring the cheer. Say what you want, I'm right here. Wait for it, wait for it. Feel that bloom, when I step into the light, everything goes full bloom. Smooch, smooch, Lolcow, babe. Smooch, smooch, Lolcow's babe. Awkward charm, big bright spark. Nice girl shine, stealing hearts. Mostly right, big delight, sugar pulse, neon bright, hands up high, another wink, one sweet glance and the room goes pink. Smooch, smooch, Lolcow, babe. Smooch, smooch, Lolcow's babe. Awkward charm, big bright spark, nice girl shine, stealing hearts. Smooch, smooch, Lolcow, babe. Team Smooch, Lolcow's babe.
All right, babes, and we're back. Hopefully you guys heard all of that, heard me, heard everything that was going on there, because Phantom helped me kind of adjust all my my OBS and all that stuff. So I'm hoping you guys can hear it today. If we get a TTS, hopefully that'll pipe through to you guys too. That'll be all good. But welcome, babes, to the hottest, messiest podcast in all of the universe. Lolcow Babes with your host Smooch and your soon to be official host, Madame Smooch. I mean, Soph, bro, not me saying Madame Smooch. I am so sorry, babe. I fucked that up. I was listening to Smooch, Lolcow, Smooch. I was like, bro, so that was in my head. I'm sorry, y'all. But yeah, Soph is gonna be, it's officially been announced. Soph will be the co-host on Babe with me, and I'm so excited.
Yes.
How you
guys,
feel?
I am so happy. I'm so grateful and thankful that like Keem and your mom is giving me a chance. Okay.
Mhm.
Very grateful, very thankful, and I'm so fucking excited to see what Babes is gonna look like in the future. I'm so excited.
Oh, me too. We we are like going to revamping. We're gonna be having new segments coming on to Babe, and we're gonna make it kind of like a place where you can go to get a woman's perspective on all things LCU and more. We're not gonna just be talking about the LCU. We're gonna be doing other things. We're excited. Me and Soph are like, we love I love that we get to work together because we love Babes so much, and we see what Babes could be, and I'm excited that Soph is going to be joining the Babes crew, and hopefully she fucking stays and doesn't
Bitch, I'm
leave.
staying. I'm staying.
If you fucking leave, you will destroy me so badly because I believe in you so much, and I know how much you want this. So but if it happens, girl, I'm telling you, I will never not remind you about that.
Well, here's the thing. I can only say so much, but I just want to prove myself to you with my actions, and that's all I can do.
That's
you know?
all you can do.
I can say everything in the world. I mean, I feel like I definitely already have. So at this point, it's just like, well, watch me.
Watch me, bitch. And that's the
bitch.
energy I love. I love that. Now you have been here doing your thing for Babes, and now you're finally getting rewarded for what you've done in the last few weeks. So I'm really looking forward to it. I believe in you, girl. And that's all I'm just saying. But girl, if you leave us again, we will never forget. But I don't think you will.
Oh yeah, that's valid. That's valid. Guys, look, I didn't even notice. I'm matching my vape today.
Fuck. That is so funny.
Isn't it kind of chic?
I love that.
Like, we're getting a little matchies. Like, it's kind of a vibe.
I love it. And also, like, you're reminding me of the Bratz vibes that we had, which we should bring that back at some point, but I love it. I love that. I love your shirt.
Thank you. So it was a dress, but we've gained a couple of poundsies, so I like kind of made it into like a little shirt moment.
Oh,
it's cute.
Wait, that was so did you cut it and like resew it?
No. So girl, this is like an extra small dress, and I used to fit in an extra small dress, but I wanted to wear it today, and I tried it on, and I was like, oh, that's not working. That's not working. So I made it into a little top.
Oh my god! Wait, how? That's
because look,
that's
like
scandalous. Yeah, I want to see.
Okay. Because it like goes down, but like I'm bigger now, not an extra small. It's giving more.
Bitch, you're not.
So I like kind of like made it into like a top. Do you see what I mean?
Somebody's at my door. Just give me one moment. I'm so sorry. Just give me one moment. Somebody's at my door and they're like ringing the doorbell and knocking. So I'll just be right back. If I get murdered, y'all, 1 second. I'll be right back. Oh my god, 1 sec.
Pray for Smooch. Me personally, I would never open the fucking door. Nobody. Hell no.
Well, I want to just go see who it is because they're like maniacs right now. 1 second.
Ooh. Be careful. How are you guys doing? How's chat? Soph's hair has been hairing lately. You look so cute. Thank you. I've been like trying to like make some cute hairstyles other than just having it down. I always like to like play with my hair like that. But thank you, Sammy. It's nice to see you. How long until she quits for the third time? Girl, don't be a hater. Believe in me, please. Oh, hi, Bear. Looking beautiful as always, ladies. Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. So good to see you in chat. So good to see you.
Bro,
let's see.
Next time a person comes to my fucking house, I'm going to tell them, listen, come on my live stream and pitch whatever the fuck you're selling. That guy was selling something.
What? Why did
he was like a maniac.
Why didn't you do that?
Next time I will. Next time somebody comes, we will. And we'll see if he can sell it to all of us. And then if you guys all agree that I should buy whatever the fuck they're selling, then we'll do it. Because he wants to clean the windows. Fuck off. This is the second time. And last time they were aggressive about it too. I thought it was somebody like, I don't know. Like I don't know. Anyways. Nala came with me for support in case it was a killer.
Okay, right. She's gonna protect you. She got it.
She was just like, cuteness. Oh, fuck. That stresses me out. Usually I just fuck off and I don't even like go look. But I was like, why the fuck are they knocking like that? Like it was a ringing the doorbell and then knocking. It was
hell no.
It was a younger guy, so that scared me.
Hell no. I'll just look in the Ring camera and tell them fuck off.
I don't have that. And I like my windows too are right here, but I couldn't see anything. There's no. Usually they have like vans if they're like or whatever, or like.
Right.
Anyways, who cares? Let's move on. Let's get into today's messes. The frigging. So they've been continuing on. We're going to be continuing on reacting to what's been going on in Pearadise and on Bus, the interviews that are going.
I have some thoughts about this, what we're about to watch. So this is going to be interesting. This is going to be interesting. Oh, wait, I can't hear you. Can't hear you on my end, at least. Can y'all hear her?
Can you guys hear me?
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, Perry,
hear
you're
you.
going like, I'm sorry. I know you've been a big supporter here, but now like since Lisi's been back, you have been up her ass. I hope she's giving you everything you want, but I'm
I
just
hope
gonna put you in timeout
I
because
hope.
you're pissing me off. 24 hours timeout for
Right.
Perry. I don't give a fuck
Right.
at this point. It's too much. Like
if you're gonna be spamming shit like that, then you might as well just save that energy and like go put it towards Lisi, the one that you
Yeah.
love, right?
I'm
Right.
sorry, but I'm not putting up with it. So first, before we
not
get
today.
before we get into the Pearadise stuff, we do want to go into yesterday's schedule.
great.
So as you guys know, Smooch
Yeah.
or Soph, I called you Smooch again. What the fuck? It's
What the
the dyslexia. I'm sorry, but Soph is intern on Babes, and let me show you guys what else has been going on. And here you go. Okay, so another reason why I'm like not fucking with that Perry shit is because when I was gone, we have like a viewer named Tim Fife, the Fife dog, as you might recall, who started following from like when Twiggy came, and he like because he was like kept talking about me in the chat, they fucking timed him out and shit. So I was like, you know what? I'll start doing that too. I will fucking replace like combat petty with petty. And so sorry, you're not gonna be shitting on our fucking show because of that.
At Adam Solo super chatted $10. Love you both. Fashionably late.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Adam.
Thank you,
for
Adam.
that.
Nice
Thank
to meet
you.
I can hear the TTS now.
Okay, you can hear the TTS. Did y'all hear? I don't care. Carol's like, y'all, like, thank you so much, Adam. We love you too. We really want to do a fucking sleep demon, all that fun paranormal stuff with you for sure. We want to do that for you. For sure with you. If I don't know if you're in the Discord or not, but if you do get in there, just send me a DM. You'll see I'm usually chatting in Maine or Soph is in Maine. Just send one of us a DM and we will get in touch with you and we will coordinate with that with you. Perry, what did you do? I just got here, Carol said. Just I know Perry has 14 accounts and I love him. He's been a great supporter of Babes. He has, but just lately since Lisa came back, he's been kind of on a negative streak towards Babe, and I'm just like I'm trying to like regroup our chat, build a whole new community.
You're like spamming negative shit.
He's been spamming it. Yeah, for the last the last little bit, right? At least the last week he's been spamming negative shit, and I'm just like, you know what? Today I'm feeling a little bit petty. Just a little bit. And also, I don't know, that Tim Fife was in my head this morning. So I'm just like, you know what? You're feeling feisty. Me too, bitch. Me too. So if you want to come back tomorrow, I'm more than welcome to welcome you in. It's just, I'm not fucking with it today. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Accordingly.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so this is the new schedule. Let me just share this. Here we go. We'll go through this real quick and then we'll get into the Pearadise stuff because I know we really want to get the tea. Okay, so yeah, Tommy Cafe is staying the same with Batgirl. That's the E Circuit. And then Snowgoth and Kalo, which is interesting. They will be going right after Cafe in the morning on Gold.
Oh, I see. Wait, who got moved? Who is that before?
Before after Cafe was Crypt.
Crypt, yeah, okay.
So Crypt has moved. Crypt has moved to the B Circuit, and they're going to be going after Zay in Jersey. And Josh is put on there. Yeah. And then we have Gay is still the same with Iceman and Tech. Xylee by herself, as we know. Josh is not there. Xylee wants to do a solo show, so that's good for her. Oh, yeah. Then we have Queens in the same spot. That's the same with Batgirl, Tina, and Angel. And then Live. So this happened last night, guys, after a live show.
Guys?
What happened was Steak said near the end, as you guys know, there's been a big war between Team Live and Team Pit. We never really put this aside because I'm always going to be Team Steak and I'm always going to be Team Yo Mama. I don't give a fuck what shows they're on, what they're doing. I fuck with Steak. I fuck with Yo Mama. I'm not picking a side. Mine is always, and as you guys know, forever will be Team Billy. So that's where I'm standing. I'm Team Billy, but I'm also Team Steak and Team Yo Mama. I voted for Yo Mama in the presidency over Billy. I know she would be weird, but yeah. So, anyways, then near the end of the stream, Steak they said I think they wanted to go to June 1st, but he's already decided that he's not going to be sticking around. His wife has went back to work, and he's good by staying home, being staying home dad. But also, he said it's not fun for him anymore. If you're not having fun, then what are you doing here? So
Yeah.
he decided.
What about Nightmare? Why did
Nightmare left? I think in solidarity over Steak. I think like of course Boogie was never going to leave. Your mama was saying yesterday on Pit that he's like, well,
he left the
Boogie
server?
pushed them to leave, and probably thought that Boogie was going to leave with them, Queens was going to leave with them, this person was going to leave with them, and nobody left with them, and they kind of did it on their own. But I don't necessarily agree with that, because we all know, everybody knows Boogie will never leave, and they said it on the show yesterday too. Like Boogie wasn't going to leave. They have made a song like Boogie, you'll never be free or something like that. But I think Boogie likes it here. So this happened this morning where late last night, Keem took Steak and Nightmare out. They both quit. Keemstar is going to be on live. What's going to happen? I'm sure he's still going to do the Jester streams. I hope.
Yes, he is. Yeah, he said that he's keeping the Jester server, and he's hopefully going to do Jester streams as well.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. That's good. I hope so. Because we need those. We need to keep people in check, which we'll get in a little bit later about something he said, but bro. Okay. And then we have the short bus. It's going to be called Short Bus, bro, with Foxy, Hoopa, and Tech. Same spot. Pit, of course, Yo Mama, then Fluff with Sweet Teen Mac. Those are the same. Rebel's the same. Rebel, though, I don't like Iceman there. I know he makes the money.
I don't either. I think it's a weird combination. Like, it just, yeah.
Xylee needs, Xylee, bro. Sorry, I meant Cat Lady needs like a good supportive co-host that's going to help her behind the scenes. And I feel like the vibe is not there for what Cat Lady wants. But if she's okay with it, then that's okay with me. But I just feel like it's a weird match. It's a very weird match. And usually I'm down for the weird matches, but in this case, no. Like Iceman is already. He's kind of, I don't know. He fucked her over for the community role. Fucked her over. And then we have Turbo and Hatred as the intern on Rewind.
I'm excited to see that. I have been enjoying them together lately.
Too. I love them together. I wish that they would take Josh.
At Adam Solo just gifted 5 memberships.
Thank you so much, Adam. We really appreciate that. Thank you.
Really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Who got sniped? Tempest, Big Show, Dummy got sniped. Love that for him.
Dummy got sniped.
Oh my god, that's so funny. Princess Nala, you sniped Princess Nala. Thank you so much. Nala, you got a gifted member. She's on my Slinger.
Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you. And Fuzz, bro, Fuzz got sniped too. Fuzz, hi. Hi, Fuzz. Oh my god, that's legendary snipe right there. Legendary. Thank you so much. Everybody, if you got a gifted and you're watching right now, please thank Adam for that. That really appreciate that. Then guess who's back, y'all? Pesci! Jim Crick himself is back. And I'm so excited. I'm so glad he's back. He's going to be working with Albert on Cash. I love that cast. I love them two together. I love it.
I've never seen it. I've never seen that. So let's see. I'm excited.
Oh my god. Nightmare the Instigator's in chat. Love that. Tech is making me rage. That's so funny. And then on the B circuit, we have, sorry, I'm just moving that thing out of the way because everything just moved. But we have Nature is getting casted with MTV Nick.
That's interesting. What the hell?
It is interesting, but I love that. I've always been saying for a long time, Nick needs his own show. He's the star of the show. He likes to talk over people. He likes to be the center of attention, and it's fine because he's not a nasty piece of shit. He's good for him. But I think him doing a solo show will be very interesting, but he needs a wrangler. Put Josh there, maybe. Maybe Josh could be good there.
Oh, Lord. That
Would be
so
interesting. I have no idea what his thoughts are. I'm sure he talked about it on Rain today. I missed Rain. Unfortunately, I was dealing with the
I
back
didn't
end
see it.
stuff.
But I see him in main chat being like, does anybody want to be my co-host? Does anybody want to be my co-host? And he's like adding, I don't know if you remember Candy.
Yes.
Candy's the biggest
I love Candy. I'm a Candy stan. I
like
love
her too.
Candy. Dun, 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 dun. Come back. Oh, I love Candy. I wish she would pop up on Babe sometimes. I love.
Oh my goodness.
Why am I
yes.
drooling? Excuse me. Sorry. Gross. I got too excited. I'm so. I just got my first drink of the day and I'm like acting like I'm brand new to drinking. I'm so sorry.
I'm dead.
My mom used to always tell me, you never swallow when you're talking. Like, just swallow when I was a little girl, because I used to always just like, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. But now, that just reminded me of that. Sorry. But now I swallow all the time, Mom. No, I'm just kidding.
Period.
Dead. Okay, sorry. And then on Rain, we're gonna have Desi and Tammy. Okay, I wanted this. I wanted this. I love when they're doing their girls show. I know it's gonna be a heartbreak between Tammy and Nick and Desi and all them, because they worked so well together. But Nick kind of needed to go off a little bit because Tammy was very much mothering to him. I find in a good entertaining way, but I feel like she wasn't able to. She was so focused on getting Nick in the spotlight and stuff that she was kind of taking a little bit step back whenever he was on screen with them. So I hope this gives Tammy a really good chance to shine with Desi, and I love that for them. I'm excited. And then we have another girls show right after. Like, I feel like this circuit is all women shows. Like, if you really think about it, because then we have us who want to be more of like a girly talk show. And I'm so excited. Soph, your name is there, and we're the two S's too. We're the S. We're the snakes.
It was satisfying to look at.
Yeah, it is. It's very fun. I love it. But I really want, like, whenever I think of your name, I always think of like so fucking what, like so fucking much, so fucking this, so fucking better not. No, I'm getting so pushed up. But I'm telling you, it's all in love.
Oh my god,
it's all in love. I promise. And then we have Zay and Jersey. Now this is controversial.
This is interesting because what? Assassin. If you guys don't remember, Miss Lil Kate is Kate the Assassin.
Miss Kate Spade is there. Kate's, bro, they are doing her dirty with that. I feel she could definitely go in there. She could fucking kill it. She would love it. We've had a couple of talks with Kate behind the scenes. Like, we know about this. We've spoken to her. But we don't want to say what her thoughts are, but we're just gonna say for our thoughts, this is interesting. I personally want to see it. But
I do too.
But it's setting her up for failure, because everybody knows that Zay and Jersey and the Glass people don't fuck with Kate. So why put her somewhere where she's so hated? I feel like that's just a disservice to Kate to put her there. Now, I know Kate can handle it. I know she can handle herself. She could get in there, and she can probably turn a lot of people around on her. But at what cost? At what cost to Kate?
Right.
Like, for Zay and Jersey, this would be a money-making idea. Absolutely. Everybody would tune in. I would tune in every single fucking day if Kate was there. Right? Yeah. There would be a lot of drama. It would be interesting. We would want to watch, but at what cost to Kate? And that's my concern about that there. So, but we'll see. We don't know yet. This is all going to happen on June 1st. We still have a few more times. Everything changes all the time here. But yes, I think yesterday too, the post in Maine that she said, she made it very clear that she does not want to fucking go up there, but you never know. Things change, right? Maybe things
change.
We don't know.
Feelings change. We never know.
Yes.
June 1st.
Yes.
We'll know.
Kate has always said she came into this universe to help, because she's like, people have always asked her to come up on shows and stuff. She came in there because she fucked with me. She fucked with my vibe. She fucked with what Babes was and what it could be. And so I don't know. There's a lot there. We'll have to see. We'll have to hear from her if she comes up, or if she makes another post in Maine or something like that. And then we have Jaffe. So to follow that, it's going to be Jaffe and Josh on Crypt. What the fuck are they going to talk about? Because Jaffe likes politics. American politics.
American politics at that.
Josh is a British bloke. You do it. You do it. You do it, Josh.
I mean, I wouldn't like say that like, oh, Josh doesn't know any politics. I don't. That's not what we're saying. But it's gonna be a weird dynamic with such a. Is Jaffe a veteran by any chance?
I highly doubt it.
But an American man,
but he's
with
American.
American views is what I'm saying. So it's gonna be.
Well, the thing is too is like Josh. I don't ever see him as like somebody who's fucks with conspiracies or fucks with that kind of stuff that Jaffe likes to talk about. And I want to see Josh take a more like leadership role in it. And I feel like for Josh to be there, it would just be him having to kind of talk about the things that Jaffe wants to. And we know Josh wouldn't fuck with the same shit that Jaffe talks about, like with tech. I mean, like tech lets Jaffe talk about like all these insane
Crazy
takes,
shit.
right?
Yeah.
And and I don't want to see the Crip show fuck off. Okay, I'll tell you this. You guys know I don't like tech because of the whole picture thing. Okay,
fuck tech. Me and my homies.
I have like a love-hate relationship with him because I see his like value to here. I do see all of that, but also I've seen like the other side of him, the nasty side of him, and I don't fuck with that. But on Crypt, I love Jaffe and Tech's dynamic. It's fun to me to watch because Tech lets him do the stuff, talk about the stuff he talks about, and Tech actually knows a lot of the things that Jaffe talks about because they talk about it when they're not on air. He knows Jaffe, and I love that. I love to see that he lets Jaffe shine while he's also shining because Tech doesn't like anybody to have any spotlight without except it being him. But for some reason on Crypt, he lets Jaffe do some of the things that he wants to talk about. So it's fun to watch. I definitely watch Crypt. Not gonna lie, I try to watch Cafe and Crypt are my two morning shows that I like to watch while I'm doing my little things. That's my What do you think, Soph?
It's a weird mix. I don't like tech, so I didn't really watch Crypt. The times that I did watch Crypt is not a show for me. I'll say that. Yeah. More of a cafe girly. I don't really like. Yeah. But with Josh, instead of tech, I think that might be a little interesting. I'm excited to see. I will watch because of Josh being on there.
Yes. But I'm just hoping that but if I know though, if Jaffe starts going into some of the taboo subjects that he's done before, I feel like Josh won't just. It's going to be interesting.
That's the thing. I want to see.
I want to see. Yeah, I do want to see. Kind of
because I don't know these two men together just sound.
At Dummy LCU
Thank
just
you so
gifted
much,
5
Dummy.
memberships.
Thank you. Toxic Coconut. Tomorrow 2017. Oh, baby, you're going to have to read that other one because I don't know what that means. Athelia's... Atheli! Out!
All the seerless? I don't even know.
I don't know how to say that.
Let's play Nerdy X Spicy. You got sniped.
Thank
Hell
you.
Yeah.
Make sure you
Thank
think.
you.
Dummy said he was trying to snipe Shadow. We feel that's hilarious. Did Shadow's fucking membership run out? Oh my god, that's so funny because he used to be here. Oh
yeah. That's
so funny. Liquid Sean's in the chat, Dummy. You might be able to get him next time. I don't know, but that's hilarious. That would have been legendary. I've seen people snipe themselves too. It happened twice, and both of the times that I seen it happened to Rocky Yapper for some reason. He sniped himself twice.
Bro. What the fuck? I didn't think you do that.
I know. We were like, what? And then we have we're just gonna go quickly through this because I just realized the time. We have this one's interesting though. Phantom
11:30?
I know.
It's going by so quick.
Right?
Okay.
Phantom James and Lucy on Alpha. Love that. Love it. I'm here for it. I fuck with it. Love it.
Interesting. I think Phantom definitely deserves some co-hosts. Like set consistent co-host. I think that Phantom deserves it. He's been doing his solo streams for so long. It's not saying that he's not good at it or he's not doing a good job. I sat through Alpha. Phantom can just go on and on and on and on.
And he loves that. So this is going to be interesting. And
Mhm, mhm.
Mel and Twiggy, and then we have Big Murph and Wonder Woman. Those are the same. Nuts and Wild, same. Cracked, Lacey and Tater, and then Fire is going to still be Abby and Katie. So there we go. This is going to be a fun lineup. I think they did a really good job with this
Yeah,
schedule, and I'm here for it. Let's
I'm
fucking
here for
go.
it.
Yep, we like it. I like it. Okay, there's definitely shows I'm going to be watching for sure now more than ever.
Oh yeah. Oh, definitely. I'm definitely going to tune into Crypt. Crypt is something that I'm interested. Oh, and Lacey and Tater Thought. I want to see. I want to see what's going to happen there.
Oh,
It's interesting. It's going to be
um,
interesting.
well, it's predictable. It's exactly what I figured they were going to do. And so I'm glad that they did it because then at least you can finally get a co-host who's matches her style. So that'll be fun for them. And I feel like Tater's going to be really happy working with Lacey too because they match each other and that's
Yeah.
going to be interesting.
Mhm, mhm.
And Lacey gets to talk over, like, gets to be basically a solo show because Tater hasn't really said much. Maybe she'll open up more now that she's with Lacey and there's not a
Right, that
three
she's with
panel.
Lacey.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm happy for them.
Mhm.
So Soph, do you want to go ahead and share your clips
Yes.
first? Because how we did it is Soph clipped the first hour of Bus yesterday, and I clipped the second hour. So we're gonna get Soph to share her screen first. Let me know, guys, if there's an audio issue when she's sharing. If I need to like mute anything on my end, because I'm not
Okay,
sure how it works.
Okay. So we're gonna first start watching the introduction. So I first thought that they were former residents because the title said residents speak, but I think only one of them or two of them, because the third one ends up popping on later. But the first two girls that are introduced, only one of them have been an actual resident to Paradise.
Ooh,
So,
okay.
So tell me how you met Stefan.
oh my gosh, wait, it's in 2 speed. Hold on, let me see. What should I do? 1.5?
Yeah, 1.5 should be good. We have a lot
Okay,
to get in, so
let's start-
lock in, people.
Yeah, let me know if y'all can hear it, please, 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 please.
Yeah.
Please let me know.
I actually met Stefan on through TikTok. Actually,
Oh, it's double audio.
Viral on Instagram.
Oh no, now it's
He
good.
got 181,000 followers on Instagram.
I think it's her mic.
So like I met him through TikTok, and I went to the house, and I got invited to the house, and so I've been to the house a couple of times, more than a couple of times actually. Yeah, that's how I met him.
And you've stayed there for a few weeks at a time. Hi, welcome. This is
She's
Audrey.
gorgeous.
Hello.
They're
Yes.
gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous girl.
By the way, yeah, I was looking. This is what Voldalin wants to look like. Okay, this bitch is beautiful. She's beautiful, beautiful.
I couldn't stop looking. Usually I don't watch clips, I listen, but this time I couldn't keep my eyes off of her. She's
Gorgeous.
gorgeous. Yes.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, so Kay, you were just telling us about like how you met Stefan. How old were you when you met Stefan?
It was back during COVID, so like it was like 2020.
Yeah.
Shit, I don't know. I was like 20 something. I'm like 29 now, so like I don't know. It's been a while. I gotta do the math.
So yeah. So
The mid-20s.
what about you,
Yeah.
Audrey? How did you meet Stefan?
I saw a video of him on TikTok and I reached out to him and I reached out to him. I saw like the friends there and the fun and everything that was involved and I wanted to be involved in that. So I'm the one who messaged him through TikTok and he messaged me back and then we hung out and then had that one meeting and then I never met him again until I was 18 when I met him and like the friends and everyone when I was 18. And then I don't know exactly the time frame, maybe 2 years or something like that. I had a boyfriend that was very like weird about me going to Vegas. He just didn't like the idea of me going to Vegas. So I didn't do anything for 2 years. And then I met him again at a bash and then our friendship like blossomed again through there.
And how old were you when you met him?
18. I was 5 months. I was 18 for 5 months.
That's interesting.
Well, yeah, but she didn't
Okay, but-
really do it. She her boyfriend kind of put a stop to there, but that is interesting. But she was an adult. Mm-hmm.
Just saying.
Yep.
But let's hear explanation. Let's hear explanation.
Okay. And had you had contact with him before you had turned 18?
Absolutely not.
Okay. I just wanted to make that clear straight out the gate, get that out of the way. So you reached out to him 5 months after you turned 18.
But still, I'm just putting my input. even if she was 18, first of all, not even a full year, or well, obviously she would be 19, but like 5 months.
I know what you're saying. Yeah. No, it's
But
very new.
5 months. 5 months into her being 18. Like,
Well, girl, I could just tell you this from my perspective. My son just turned 18, and there's no way in hell he's mature enough to make any decisions like this or talking with people like this. Has no idea about that. He's interested in volleyball and school
exactly.
and work. That's it.
Exactly. Why? Right. Why? Like,
I have an 18-year-old son, and if that's a good point. Like, put him in my perspective. My son is so. Now I know when what I was like at 18, I was mature as fuck, and like I was already lived a life. Yeah, but my struggles started really early on in life. So by 18, I already felt like I was 30 fucking 7, like my age now. Bro, I was more probably mature than. No, I'm kidding. But I do consider putting myself as a mother of an 18-year-old son. I can't imagine him doing any of this stuff, and me not being there. Where were the parents?
Exactly. Let's
Take care of your kids. Yeah, not grooming, but creepy behavior. Exactly the Nordic scale.
Kay, you were 25, so in the clear there. All right. Do you maybe want to? Let's start with Audrey. Do you maybe want to tell us a little bit about your experience at Pearadise? What, like, the first time you went there?
Well, I can say a little bit, but I also think Kay, she has to leave at a certain time, so maybe she should go first, right? Or do you?
Oh yeah.
Well, no. Do you need to leave, girl? Or?
Okay.
Oh, I'm going to Bible study at like 6:30, so we're fine.
So her, just to give
what was your question?
sorry, I just want to give them some context. So Kate, was her name Kate? Kate? Kay.
Yeah.
Her audio connection is so her Wi-Fi connection, her audio, everything's so bad. So they drop her after. And I was so interested to hear her story though. And I know she's gonna come back on a different time, but it's not my connection, it's her connection. Not our fault this time.
What was your first experience there like?
Literally amazing. He was the most respectful, nicest guy I've met in a long time. Made me feel very, very comfortable. Like just was a great host, all the things. He was a very good guy the first time out of the bat.
And what about you, Kay?
Yeah, the same. Like, he was cool, welcoming, warm. Like, I didn't have any problems. It was a nice meeting. It was nothing. It was like two friends just meeting.
Okay. Oh, go ahead.
When you were there, did you experience any other females not vibe with him or think that he was weird or creepy in any way?
No, I didn't. I've never experienced that there. Like, everybody's chill with each other. Like, everybody is literally like doing their own thing there. I've never experienced someone saying like, "Oh, he's weird." And if he was weird, why are you at his house?
Right. What about you, Audrey?
Oh, babe. One sec. I'm going to do this just because it's going to it's just going to play the whole video for you. So do this for me real quick. Share your. Oh, I can't hear you. Are you muted?
Sorry. Yeah. No, I know the timestamp. I looked at the timestamp that I need to stop at.
Oh, you know? Okay, because there's an easier way so you don't have to do that. You can just.
Oh, wait, how?
So go to your. Okay, yeah. So you're on here. Scroll up. Up.
Mm-hmm.
And go to see where it says Soapneer at the top.
Mm-hmm.
Go to Discover quickly. Change it and then go to your home. Oh wait, is that not it? How did I do it? Wait.
Here's my profile.
Yeah, profile. Sorry, that's what I meant. Yeah, profile. And then you can do it like that way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I see what you mean.
Yeah.
All right. So but they're not even like in order. Newest to first.
Yeah. So that would be like the ones that start earlier will be down here. And then it's like the higher you go.
They're not in order.
Oh, you want them? Okay. So you could go back, just hit the back.
Yeah, I'll just go back for right now. But I'll figure that out. Okay.
Yeah, go home. Yeah.
All right, that's their introduction. Whatever. And so
Were you at the house?
So this is the first girl. I don't know. I didn't catch her name. The really pretty one. I didn't catch her name, but this is the first girl explaining her experience at the house. So I guess she was a resident. Or, I don't know. She said that
She was.
didn't stay there for long. Okay, so they were both are. Okay, let me take that back. They both were.
Yeah.
Okay. So 18, 15. Okay.
Around that like first group of women who came out with the
Them
allegations
titties got
against
me.
him that were involved with the
Bro, I get
lawsuit.
it.
So that was the time that I was dating my ex, and
They're
I wasn't
beautiful.
allowed to be at the house. But I have seen everything, I've heard everything. I was in contact with his girlfriend at the time. She would FaceTime me and call me and text me, whatever, or like other people too. I was like in contact. So I was knowing what was happening, but I was kind of like behind the scenes, kind of. So therefore I wasn't in the house, but I have seen the camera footage from beginning to front. Like I sat him down, I said, I need to see everything. Because I was starting to think like, what the hell happened? Because I
Okay, but like, you know that like people can delete stuff. Just trying to like play the devil's advocate. You know what I mean? Like, she's saying that he showed her everything. He showed her all the proof, but like,
Oh.
you know that like he can just like not show you or like not tell you.
Oh, girl,
I don't
there's a
know.
part later too where they say that their DM, his DMs don't match the girl's DMs. So she's going to be coming up tomorrow so they can like go into that and like compare the messages he has versus the message she has and see if it's fucking. A lot of the allegations are that he has doctored the evidence that he
Right.
has. So that'll be
Right.
interesting. So there's that too. So it's not a, you're not far off in saying that he could have not showed her everything. Absolutely.
Right.
Or done that.
Wait, and why she? I mean, I'm sorry. I don't mean to like be a little. She sounds a little silly. I'm not gonna lie. Going this hard for a man that like this. I'm sorry, especially with all of these allegations. I mean, but I mean, can you blame her? She met him when she was 18.
However, she did meet him till she was 18, but there's another lady who was older, and so is Kay here. She was older when she met him. And
that's true.
And they do say there's gonna be parts you're gonna see. She does say that like there's absolutely things that he's done that they don't agree with. Right?
Right.
They don't agree with it. And she calls him out on those bullshits, but you're saying you can be a woman's woman and still find a woman who goes after a man with bullshit is also in fault too. So it's still, girl, I'm still like back and forth every time. Boo, 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 boo. But you're right, Soph. You're right.
Just saying.
Yeah.
met you, I knew you were not this creep. You know, people warn you like, don't. I met him randomly. He was an older guy, but I saw what I saw and I felt a vibe from him that he was not that person. So I was like, I need to know, like, are you this person? He showed me everything.
I also have another rebuttal. I'm so sorry. I keep pausing.
No, go ahead.
But like, let me just use a hypothetical, right? You can have an ex-boyfriend that everybody loved, everybody viewed as the most amazing person ever, but behind closed doors, they don't know who they actually are, and they're abusing, like, the girl. You know what I mean? And so, like, I think that he was never like that. He was never like. It just gives me like, ew. Like, why are you? Like I said, why are you going so fucking hard?
But to be fair, she can only talk about her experiences with him.
Yeah.
It's possible too. That's also possible because I've known people in the past who were super creepy with some women, and then I see how they would treat somebody. Like with me, I'm like, he's never done anything like that with me. So, but it's still like to say for her to go above that and be like, so therefore he never done anything with you. That's
exactly.
Like a little bit
weird.
And
So you saw footage of the sexual encounters that he had with these women.
Not all the sexual encounters, the timelines. Okay, like if you want me to get deep into it, we can just talk about what it is, but like, so these girls texted him before they came to the house, asking to hook up with him, wanting to hook up with him, making plans to have orgies, to have, because they like women too. So they wanted to come here and have this whole like F fest. And of course, Stefan, who's a man who's allowed to be sexual, he's allowed to be if he wants to be a freak and have orgy, who cares? Like, right? Like that doesn't matter. Like he's not like that 24/7. He has a side to him, and he's completely valid in that side. But they're combining the two things and making him look like a monster because he's a guy who likes big women, he's a guy who likes sex, and he likes to have people over at his house to have fun. We play Uno. We're not like.
Yeah, but they're not. they're not taking because he's a guy and he likes to have sex. It's all of the allegations.
Yeah.
It's all of the weird, creepy behavior. Just saying.
Having orgies, we're having Uno games, you know?
Audrey, we, just for the format for the stream, are you able to turn your phone horizontal so we get a full... There we go.
Like that?
Yeah,
That's
better.
better. Thank you.
All right.
So let me go to the next clip. So next they're going to be talking about the R-word allegations against Stefan.
So I haven't seen actual sexual intercourse. I know some people have, like I think Shay had before. I think he showed like one person, so he had someone else to like be able to say that, you know, because all these people were saying stuff, but he wasn't like showing everyone the video. What I have seen is the behavior beforehand.
Wait. What videos have you seen?
That's what I'm saying. So the text messages, right, of them asking him, "Do you want to have sex? Will you have sex with me? I am so horny with you." Blah 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 blah. Right? Sign that I want to have sex with this person. When I get to your house, when I land at his house, I want to be in bed with you. That's what these women are saying. They get in the house. Stefan isn't giving that to them, right? Stefan is like, they weren't doing anything. He felt a little shy. He didn't know because he's a little awkward when it comes to that stuff. He doesn't know, like, that's what I'm saying. This man is not even capable of doing these things. So he's so awkward because he's so.
He's not capable of doing these things. Are you in his body? Do you know who he is? Like,
Everybody.
is capable, especially a man. I'm sorry. And like how she's saying, well, they were sending texts about going, like how they want to fuck on the like while they were on the plane, blah blah blah, whatever. But consent can change, and Foxy's gonna get into that. We'll play that clip, but I don't know.
Awkward. What?
Every man is capable, right?
No, I'm saying I'm not.
man
No,
or
I get what you're saying. What I'm saying is with who I know. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
I'm not saying of course you can be a normal person, but I'm saying with the person I know and seen. That's what I'm saying. So these girls ask for him for sex. They get to the house. They're all tapping each other's asses. I'm seeing videos of this happening. They're essaying Stefan, right? They're slapping his ass. They're rubbing on him. They're talking about, hey, do you want to come into my room? He's saying no. Or in blah blah blah. Like they're not talking about it. He taps a girl on her butt, right? In a response of the sexual behaviors that they're giving him, saying I want to fuck you, and they're doing it to him. So he does it back to them. She tells him, I don't want you doing that anymore. He tells him that's okay. I understand. Respects that. So you're gonna start this whole thing, right? And then after that happened, she texted in the Discord saying that she had a sex dream about Stefan. After she left, she said I had a sex dream about Stefan where we had an orgy, and also
Sounds like Shadow.
My friend about how she didn't want.
Shadow Wolf sent me a fucking message about a sex dream he had of me. Diabolical.
Leave. She sent Stefan nude photos. She's like, all this stuff is insane. So you're telling me that SA, like these people who are actual victims who have been R-worded and like real victims, that you're turning yourself into that type of victim because you got slapped on the butt. To me, that is so like, okay, yes, being slapped on the butt is SA. If you're uncomfortable, I validate that girl for that. But the way
Dating her.
Yeah, you're not.
You're not.
that these women responded to the one wrong action that he did is unforgivable. It's ridiculous. It's disgusting, in my opinion. All of these I can go down the list. CC and all of them, every single one of them, there's proof that this did not happen. That they all wanted to have sex with him. They wanted to have sex after the date of where they said he raped. If he did that, you're gonna text him and be like, do you want me to give you a blowjob? Do you want me to come in your room at night? Can I sneak into your room? No, you wouldn't. You call the cops. You leave the house. You do not continue.
This bitch is pissing me off. I'm sorry. This bitch is pissing me off. Do you think it's that fucking hard to go to like the police and talk about being sexually assaulted when a lot of cases about sexual assault, especially in the United States, just don't get fucking taken seriously? I don't know.
Continue that.
But again,
a victim.
But again, though, she's not wrong on some of the things she's saying. It's just how she's saying it. And in this context, it's in this context, right? Like, yes, you could be, there's like, it's gotten really bad with what is considered SA or demonic behavior. It is getting bad. I'm on that mindset too. Trust me. And I'm like so pro don't fucking touch nobody for no fucking reason unless you get clear and concise. But there is in the normal world though, you are going to be going to these places. There's women that are sexual, like they're into this. There's lines that burn. But then you just But then you just kind of like be like, hey, don't do that again. And then and if they keep crossing your boundaries or they keep going overboard, and then yes, then you can like fuck off or leave or tell people about it. And so I think the way she's saying it is because she's just so frustrated and she's so involved in this situation that she's kind of losing perspective on like, or she's like unable to say it in a way that's like calm right now because she's very heated.
I think she's just very manipulated by him, dare I say. And so that's why she's writing so fucking hard for him. But I don't know. She gives me the ick. I'm just gonna say that. But like you said, some of her points, yeah, I guess I agree. But like, I don't know. Let's keep going.
Whatever it is, that's not no. Like all this stuff is not true.
Hang on, everybody handles trauma differently, right? Like for me, for instance, right, I had a situation in my life where I didn't even realize it was what it was till like almost a decade later. You know, like sometimes you don't realize what's happening in the moment until you're removed from the situation.
I agree with that too.
Absolutely.
I agree that the women there, I validate them being, if they wanted to say that they were uncomfortable, whatever. The fact is, what they said to him and made their trip, and the reason they were coming was to have sexual intercourse, was to have these sexual type of like innuendo. That was their purpose for coming, not his, theirs. So therefore, that is what. Why are you gonna think a man in their head is gonna think? Of course, I'm like, it's like when you go on a date with someone, right? And the entire date, there's sexual tension, and you're like, when I get home, I'm taking your clothes off, this and that. We get to the front door, he gives me a kiss, and I start telling everyone he sexually assaulted me. No, the entire time I said I was gonna suck his penis, and then he kissed me, and it's like you can't really do that. Like do it before you kiss someone. Or you're like, of course you could be like, can I kiss you? Of course you can ask for that before. But I feel like it's like you can't do both. You know what I mean? Like he can accept the fact that maybe he was in the wrong, but these women are so in the wrong.
Okay.
So you can't change your mind if like maybe, I don't know. Like I see her point, but if they're uncomfortable, they're uncomfortable. And if they felt like they were assaulted, they were
That's what's fucking me off is the energy she's giving towards the victims. It's like she fucking hates them for this shit. And it's just like, it doesn't need to be that, like,
you don't need to articulate it in that way where you're literally like, you're saying that you're validating them. It's validating. No, you're not.
No. Call them out for like, I don't know. It's just like she's talking about things that she doesn't know. The one girl said that she was R-worded. For fuck's sakes, there's no reason for that. There's no reason for that, honey. Like,
reason for you to be ride or dying about for this man so hard when there's multiple women that are saying that they have been R-worded and sexually assaulted. Like, come on.
Like, but if she's just talking about specific, like, had it just been like that, the butt thing, like just like how Foxy handled it, the way that Foxy handled it, she was right. Like she knew she had a weird experience with him. She left it before it got out of fucking hand or before she got into anything like more dangerous situation, right? And the way she handled it. So I know that's what she's trying to say. Is like, why the fuck did they making it such like this and they're being like so crazy about it when she's in her mind she's thinking they already consented to everything and now they're just going around spreading all of these lies and making it bigger than what it was, and she's trying to get the truth out there, but you can do that without sounding like you're being nasty towards them.
I think Gato in the chat had a really, like, it's what I'm thinking as well. Just because you had a consensual experience with him does not mean that it was the same for someone else. And that's right. And that's that's what's bugging me about this girl, is how she, like you said, talking about the victims, alleged victims in this situation. I don't like how she's talking about them or speaking about them in this kind of way.
Just like our situation here within the LCU. Me and Lacey were both sent the same picture. Yeah. How she felt about it versus how I fucking felt about it. They're both just, and that's what pissed me off so much is afterwards, Smooch was into it, and that bullshit. No, I've talked to you guys.
Yeah, well, exactly. Exactly. Okay. That is a perfect example of what I'm trying to say. That like, she's not really like being validating and like how she says that she is. You're really not.
She should just, this is what she should do. She should strictly talk about her experiences with Stefan and not go into it more about trying to traumatize trying to
speak for the victim.
Exactly. Or this is what I would have done. This is what I did. No, just talk about your situation only, please. That's what I think it is.
Okay, and so we're gonna now watch Foxy's input about the consent situation.
Before that, yeah, no, for sure, let's do that. But DJ said, but feelings are not proof neither. That's the problem. Yes, absolutely. That's why I'm neither. That's why I'm no judge, because I'm not judging if what he did was true or not. We're just going like breaking down the facts for it, because we will never know. There's no proof, right? There's no proof of anything on both sides.
Allegedly, there is.
Well, allegedly there is, but allegedly there is on both sides. Proof that it didn't happen and proof that it could have happened, right?
Yeah.
But well, actually, it gets murky, but it's going to be later. They're going to talk about proof and stuff like that later on in the video.
Yeah. So I just wanted to play Foxy's input. And then them also talking more about the consent. I really like what Foxy had to say about this.
Right.
Foxy's handled it so well.
Can be.
She really did.
Sometimes if they didn't experience the same thing that somebody else did. You know, does that make sense?
Wait, what do you say about that? Well, I maybe missed part of it.
I'm saying just because like your experience was one way doesn't mean that somebody else's experience wasn't that way, right? Like, or it doesn't mean even if somebody went into a relationship, right, wanting to be there, wanting to do these things, giving consent can be taken away at any time, and it can also be given back at any time, right?
Okay.
So like
Agreed.
one night it could be not okay, and the next night it could be okay.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed. What I'm saying is I know timelines. Like we're saying something, the next second saying something else. Then I'm like texting multiple days after, being like, "That was great. I had so much fun. Can we do it?"
She's not getting the point. She's not getting the fucking point. She doesn't get it. The point went over her fucking head. Even if there's texts that are saying it, I mean, that's the thing. You don't realize that you're being R-worded, assaulted, whatever, until years later, months later. Like, that shit happens. That has happened to me personally. You know what I mean? So for her to be like, but there's text saying them that they wanted it. Like, girl.
But also we know that those texts might not be evidence, right? That's why we can't wait for the whole story.
Right.
But also, God, I hate it. Never mind. Let's just keep going because there's a lot.
There's a lot.
Again, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just like so many things like that is like, and it's the extent to where they have taken it, right? I'm not saying Stefan's actions are completely right? I think what he did, and also since then, he has not, I mean, you can ask her too. Like, when we're in the house, everything is very huge about consent. Like, we're talking to everyone like, hey, this might happen. Like, even when we play spin the bottle, we do that sometimes. And even then, we're like, okay, is everyone okay? Like, even watching us kiss? Like, is that okay? Like, we're extremely, like, over the top, right? So therefore, like, things can happen, right? Stefan might be in the wrong in some situations, and I'm not saying he's a perfect man. No one is, right? And I'm not defending that. I'm saying I think as a woman, seeing the extent of the way that they have treated this man over this situation is just crazy to me. It's insane.
What's your take on that?
I agree. I'm gonna say that. Because that's something that I also fucking hate. And I'm not saying it's in this situation. I'm just talking in a bigger picture. There has been cases where women have made false claims against men for whatever their motives are. People do it all the time, right? And that's absolutely valid case. That's why I'm always very much of the belief, if I'm not personally involved with something, I want to see all the fucking proof and evidence. I do. I want to hear all stories. I want to hear all fucking stories. I appreciate people who are like that. I know you're like that, Soph, too, where you always believe the victim until you're proven otherwise. Absolutely. Right. I conduct that way too. Like, but when it comes to something like this, I need to hear the full story. I need to hear both sides. And then probably my instinct will be right. Like, yeah, this guy is a fucking creep, you know? But I'm not going to go and jump up onto different panels and say, absolutely, he did this without having all the fucking, like, the story of it. That's why I love that they're doing this. That's why I love that they're showing, like, all these sides. Like, it's amazing the way they're doing it, I think.
So now we finally get to hear the second girl talking, finally. But it's not for long, unfortunately. I wanted to hear more from her.
Yeah.
Yeah. But my experience in the house, it hasn't, like, I haven't had any problems. I enjoy going to the house because I go for the girls. I go for it to have my girls' time, like swimming, we go shopping, like we're just hanging out, having a good time. I've never, like, had to watch my back. If anything, like, we're helping each other. We share clothes, you know, we do fun stuff. It's a sisterhood. Like, I've never had a problem with any other girl. We treat, like, we're literally sisters. We lay in the bed together, we talk, we watch movies, we cook. Like, half the time Stefan's doing his own thing and we're with the girls, you know, we're swimming or we're outside taking pictures. Like, it's none of that weird stuff that everybody thinks going on. None of that's happening.
Right.
You know, so, like, people think that, like, we're this cult, or Stefan is like I don't know if you guys seen the trailer, but he was like that he gets off of girls eating. I've never ate a burger and Stefan has got hard while eating the fucking burger.
How do you know?
He wouldn't eat if it wasn't for us.
Me. Like, it's not, like, it's just like weird.
Oh yeah, her internet's bad.
I thought it
bad. No, she's like, he would never got a boner. Well, like, sorry, you guys are just gonna see my lips. It's gonna be my lips and Nala because I think she's just too cute right now, and we need kind of like a little cuteness while we're talking about this heavy stuff. But like, you don't know that if he got a boner or not while he was watching you eat. But I get it though. Like people, oh my
Staring at
god.
his dick? I mean, like, what? No.
Can you I want to play this gesture stream so badly, but I don't want I'll just wait until after. But please remind me
yeah.
because Keem said something diabolical about me yesterday.
Okay, yeah, got you.
He didn't even buy the food. We buy our own food.
Yeah, no, that is something that
Cook our own food. We cook everybody. Like,
yeah. That's something that I also said was that like when I was at the house, you know, I was always
So
excited.
So yeah, that's pretty much all she really got to say, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So let me try to go. I'm not gonna play every clip because like we're already kind of on a time crunch. Okay. So continuing with the R word allegations. Well,
So
Trigger
what do you
warning.
think?
yes, trigger warning. Trigger warning.
These ladies, because there's like 5 main ladies and 10 altogether, allegedly, that said, hey, he made me feel super uncomfortable. Some are saying, okay, I feel like I was SA'd. And 2 are claiming, hey, I was drunk. I didn't get consent. And he straight up R-worded me. Why did they do that? Where's that coming from? You were in it.
Well, the three
There's
main
an
girls that
echo,
I've
babe.
seen, I've bought so much
Oh,
proof
good.
of is
I don't know if it's you or if it's them.
Savvy.
Okay.
And
No, girl, it's me. It's my stupid microphone. I don't.
Oh, no
Every
worries.
time I play a video, I don't know. Yeah.
Cece, which is his baby mama, and the other girl, with the red hair, for her name, Pork Chop. Yes. Pork Chop. I get confused between Pork Chop and Piggy, both pig stuff. I get confused. So, I've seen so much footage, so much text messages. Every single one of those girls came into the house wanting to have sex with him, and I do agree. You can want to have sex with someone, but you can be in a relationship and get R-worded. I fully agree with that. But what I've seen is the footage from the way after the sexual whatever happened, right? Like when they had it and it was consensual, and afterwards they're cuddling, or afterwards they're hanging out and they're talking about it. Like I haven't seen all the actual footage of it, but I've seen the after footage of them talking and them like being all lovey-dovey to him and all happy and everything else. Like I just like, and then texting them asking for more, like saying, "Hey, last night was great. Can I have more? Like, can I come into your room tonight?" And him literally saying no, like him saying no multiple times to these girls sometimes, and them keep asking and keep.
So wait, you mean to tell me, all right, after the alleged R word, they're still sober, they're still cuddling on him, they want to be with it. He turns them down?
Yes. Well,
So
he turned them down sometimes, but also he did still do stuff with some. I think some of them. I don't know exactly all of them, which ones, but because in his head everything was fine until it wasn't. Because they came into the house wanting one thing. Sav came into the house texting him, wanting to have sex with him, wanting to do all these things. They planned to have like sexual intercourse with a bunch of girls. She had her time there. She had a great time. All he did to her was slap her butt. Okay, Stefan's in the wrong. He slapped her butt. She slapped his butt. She told him, "I want to have sex with you. I want to do A, B, C, and D." So Stefan thought that's okay to slap her butt because she's talking to him in a manner where it's like spread equals. I mean, get me on the couch right now. So butt slapping. Why can't he slap your butt? And I'm not saying it's okay.
I don't know if you know this, but last night Stefan was in VC showing the after messages from Cece, like after the R word incident, and
they're insane. They're insane. I have the screenshots and I have all of them. I can go through them. Like,
Okay. So, how do you feel about that? Because I have something to say. I can't hear you.
When the fuck
But
did
what
I
I
press
have-
mute? Oh my
No,
god.
You're good.
But they're gonna definitely loop because my clips are almost like they have more. They talk about it more in my clips that I have too. So I'm wondering if I should just play those while yours
Let me
come
see if I have any more. Yeah, let me see if I have any more. Like, okay. Talks about CC in the court case, defending the false advertising with the parties. I think that's important to watch, actually. The false advertising with the parties, because we were talking about that. Like, why go to a party that you think is all fun, hee hee ha ha, and then it's a Diddy party? You know what I mean? I think we should touch on that, and then I only have like 2 more clips after that.
Yeah, but okay. Did you notice though in that clip that you just had that she was at first when she was talking about Stefan and she was saying like after everything they did they would cuddle and they would they would beg him to do stuff and he wouldn't do stuff, and then Keem calls her out and it's like, wait, you're telling me after he just had a good time with them he's not going to do it again with them? And then she goes, well, some of them they did. It's like she's doing the same tactic that kind of that Stefan has done.
Exactly what I wanted to. Yes, he clocked it, and he clocked it too. So they had sex, they had fun, he had a great time, they're cuddling, but now he's saying no.
Right.
Well, in your logic and in Stefan's logic, that doesn't make any sense, right? If you think about it.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know.
Frankie's argument. This is a family-friendly positivity. They go to the party, and you big girls are getting Frankie.
Well, not all. Okay, so yeah, so the house. Why can't a house be multiple things, right? There's been times that there was a girl living there when I was there, where there was a child staying there, right? When there was a child there, we didn't even wear shorts in the house because we felt so uncomfortable. Like they're in the house sometimes girls are wearing their underwear and they're cooking in there because we feel free and like able to do that. When there's times that it cannot be that way, everyone is respectful of that. Even not when he goes to bed, it wasn't like that even then. Like we were uncomfortable with the whole thing, right? So when we're the party things, like I feel like if it is, maybe it should be, that's another thing. Like Stefan maybe is in the wrong in this part where he maybe should promote that on a flyer, right? But what he is doing, what?
Are there two different types of parties happening? Is there
well, sometimes the ones that are on like the flyers that are inviting like TikTok people, those ones most of the time like sometimes like, nothing happens. But if something does happen, every single person is told in the room, hey, at 2 in the morning, if you want to come in the pool, like if you don't want anything to happen, you need to leave now. Everyone is told. Everyone. We go around, we talk, even when we like play little like sexy games, like where we'll like do dares, like oh give him a lap dance or spin the bottle. We even warn people about that because we don't want people to be uncomfortable. Like we're gonna be like, hey everyone, is everyone okay? We're gonna like, spin the bottle. Is that okay? Like he's overly.
Is everybody trying to fuck Stefan?
So yeah, that's what. Right. It's weird. It's getting weird. I don't know.
No, but then if that's the case, if they're saying there's nothing wrong with it, people know that they're going to be doing this, what is such the big deal of just promoting that side of it too? Because I'll tell you guys this, I'll give you guys a little inside scoop. My mom, Soph was on the call with me yesterday after our meeting. My mom messages me and she goes, oh my God, are you guys talking about Pearadise like Stefan? And I'm like, what? And then she's like, she's like the one with the big girls on TikTok. I'm like, yes, well, that's it. And then later we got on the phone and she was telling me about it. I knew nothing about this until it came up on Bus. Like I had no idea who any of these people are. And so then she's like, I am so like, she's like, but he's not like that. He like all the videos that I watched, she's been watching for years, like almost when it first was made. She's never told me about this, by the way. She just been watching. She always asks me like, do you know this person and do you know this person? I'm like, no, I don't watch TikTok. I know YouTubers. Like, tell me YouTubers I know. But then bro, this is a side note too. Side note to the side note. But she told my big fat cousin, he lives with my mom, and I was like, does he know about it? And then she's like, well, I might have told him like one time, like, hey, look at these girls. They're smaller than you. They're skinnier than you. So she pokes my cousin about it, but she's diabolical. She's worse than me. But then so she was telling me that no, everything was so fun. It was so innocent. She's like, I used to watch it while I was eating or playing my game on my tablet, her old ass game that she plays on her tablet, or like she's like, and that made me feel like I was there having fun with them. She's like, they would swim, they would play cards. She's like, yeah, they would eat fast food.
Of course, they're not going to show the bad stuff.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They're not. She's not even. They're not even promoting it at all. Like even my old mom, she didn't even know that it was like this. She used to watch it on her like just her fun little thing. This was like her little fun place that she would watch because she's like, they always have so much fun. And she was naming off all the people I don't know, and she's like, and did you know that Shay passed away too? Like what happened to her and all this stuff. They're gonna talk about Shay a little bit later. Yeah. But she's like, I didn't know. She's like, I used to watch it and I stopped watching for a little bit, but I just went back before you guys started mentioning it, and then I heard him on your guys' show. So she's like even had no idea about any of this stuff, and she was like, all she had was positive things to say about it. So she's like, yeah, no idea. So it's not like if a 6-year-old woman is watching it and that's her fun show to watch, they must really promote it as innocent, and that's not fair to these women who are going there and not knowing the end of it.
Exactly. So this is coming from somebody who watches
people
the content.
The Nordic Slates. I'm so sorry, though, but the Nordic Slates that gets Smooch's mom on panel. So we
were saying that. We were saying that.
I'll tell you guys a little thing about my mom, though. She had a stroke on her 50th birthday, so it's been a little over 10 years now. She had a stroke, and it was in her vocal cords. So my mom's voice, she has a voice. Ooh, sorry. But I'm trying to protect her because I don't want nobody to make fun of her voice. So that's
Yeah,
why.
no.
I'm sorry I got teary-eyed. It's just, I feel bad for my mom because she used to sing like Celine Dion and all those songs and stuff like that. And now, when it first happened to her, like a couple months later, we were driving and I was singing to Celine Dion like she used to when we were younger. And she couldn't sing. And she started crying and it broke me down. So that's why I want to save her from coming up on the internet. Like I think she would be really shy too.
Mm-hmm. But we both agreed, like, oh,
I'm so sorry. And I just don't want her to like get any nobody to say anything negative about her voice and stuff. And her voice is getting back; it's getting stronger. She's been working on it, but it's still like so. That's all. Oh, sorry. Ooh.
No, you're good. No, you're good. Whenever you're ready.
Yeah, no, you can play it. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, so this is the last clip that I'm going to show, but this is K-Bug. K-Bug. So apparently she lives with Stefan.
Oh, yes.
So let's hear from her. This is going to be her introduction, and then I'm going to pass the rest of the clips Smooch has.
First thing, we would protect my mom.
This way. It's not that way.
I understand. Hi, K-Bug.
Hi.
Wow,
K-Bug.
I'm honestly shocked right now because the last I had heard of you, that it was like when you were coming out against Stefan. Could you maybe
That was K-Bear. That was not me. Yeah.
Wait, really?
Yeah, that was K-Bear.
Okay, can you tell us a little bit about who you are, how you met Stefan, how you know Stefan, what your experience has been like, if there was ever any drama?
So I met him through TikTok.
Yeah.
We first came out here for my 31st birthday in 2021. Supposed to come out in 2020, but then COVID and all that jazz. So we came out. It was supposed to just be Stefan, me, Cass, Allie, and Savvy.
Oh, I thought Kim came in here for a split second. Bro. I can't hear you, babe.
Sorry, I was mute. But I'm just going to play the rest. It's like only a minute longer, and then we can switch off to you.
Okay. I just want to say thank you guys in the chat. They're so supportive. They're saying they would protect her, and they're giving like a lot of moms like praise, and both their moms in there, and they're saying like don't apologize for getting emotional, and I appreciate you guys so much.
You shouldn't apologize. You shouldn't apologize.
I thank you guys for that support. I really love that, and I know you guys would definitely protect her. I know you do, but I'm just like, you know how the internet be.
Yeah, in this universe, and we don't even want to risk it for sure.
But she watches our show sometimes. That's why I keep it a little bit clean, a little bit, but she doesn't care. Mom, tell my big fat cousin he owes me money.
From a trip that other people had been at, Porky decided to just include herself in my birthday trip. So we were here in April of 2021. Beforehand, we'd been in Discord together daily, in showers, naked around each other, sexually wanting to talk about hooking up with certain people in the group, this, that, and the other. I actually told Stefan I wanted to have sex with him. He said no, and I said, okay, that's fine. Like, we never had.
Did you hear what she said, Soph?
Yeah. You okay? Like, okay. Good for you, girl.
Girl, don't out yourself like that. I told him I wanted to have sex with him. He said no.
Get your dick, girl, I guess. Like,
the way I clicked, okay, before, like I said, I had tuned in right before this had happened. And I didn't see the other girl yet on the screen because I was looking at who is this talking? What did she look like? So I clicked on to see what she looked like, and I was not expecting to see her look like my old baseball coach.
Why does she look like? I don't want to say it. Never mind.
No. She's cute too. She's very cute too. I love, like, in another context, I would so vibe with her because she reminds me, like, I'm just like, oh, you poor little thing. You went there to go get a dick in, and you got denied by this guy who claims to be this. I don't know. By all these, I don't know. Bro, sorry, I'm getting a little bit discombobulated because that took me out. I said, oh fucking my gosh, he denied her. Why? You give her that dick in right now, Stefan. Right now, dick her up right now. She consents. See, this is consent. This is consent right here. Give her that dick in. I'm like, so he's only going after the people who don't show interest in him? Boop. Boop. But give him this dick. give her this dick. I mean, give her this dick. I know she has a boyfriend, her husband or something. He's there, but Stefan, what's wrong with my girl here? She cute. She cute too. Okay, but let's get. So, what did you think when you?
That was like me and my fiance were listening to it together, and we just like looked at each other like, okay, okay. I mean, girl, I guess.
I felt so. I was like, oh my god, why did he give her the tea, my girl? Diabolical, I know it's diabolical, but
diabolical.
Imagine I just clicking in, and this is the part I clicked in where I hear this girl up there like, I even wanted to get down with him, and he denied me, and I was like, who are we talking to?
Right. Clock it, bitch, because
I'm sorry. It blew me away.
No, that's not even shady. That's tea. That's tea.
That's tea.
That's tea.
Bruh. So that was like the first part of it. And we're going to get into the second part of the interview. A lot of the stuff they go over again, but they say like more context in it. I think at first they were just getting everything out. So we're going to go into a little bit more context. I wish I can just can I send you this link and you can play it? Because
I don't think it works.
Oh,
but let me see.
Because the way you've been sharing it, like that, I fuck with it. Because you're like really good at muting your double audio and shit. And me, I have to go into the OBS and do all this bullshit. Okay. If it doesn't work, then I'll do it, and you guys can yell at me.
Yeah, just. Okay, let me see. Oh shit! Wait, I could just look up your profile. I think.
Ooh, yeah, you could do that too. Yeah.
Let me see. You had the video. Oh yeah, you had. Oh yeah, I see it. Let me see. Let me see if I can go on your profile though. Clip by. I can see all of the stuff that you've clipped. Let me see.
I'm gonna do so on Bus. They did a poll yesterday. Where do you guys stand? And I'm gonna do that in our poll in our chat too.
Oh my gosh, yes! Please do a poll because I need to hear from y'all. I know what y'all are saying, but I need to see like a visual.
Yes,
see a visual.
Like
I need to see a visual. How are y'all feeling? What is it like? I need to know.
Is Stefan? Well, we know he's creepy. Now, how should we do this poll? Because they did it in a certain way, like is he guilty or innocent? And we can do that, but I feel we'll just do that. We'll keep it. We'll keep that. We'll keep it as that, like Stefan, guilty or innocent. And this is by like court of public opinion. This is obviously not in a court of law. Right? Guilty.
Okay, yeah. So I got the videos pulled up, so I'm able to do it for you.
I feel like they were 50-50, but I feel like our chat is going to be.
Oh wait, no, I'm not able to. It's only my profile. Yeah, I can only see my profile.
Okay, I'll share them. Not a big deal.
Okay, I'll just mute whenever you play the videos.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't matter. It's like
OBS.
Yeah. You have to have that button thing that you have to click, which maybe Phantom can help me after since he helped me with the other stuff. Okay, so let me go in here. I'm going to turn on desktop audio. If you talk right now, you're going to be double audio. So let me share this. Okay. So here's our clipper. Okay. Which one were we at? Yeah, right here. So, excuse me. Hello. Where's all my clips? Oh, they're yeah, they're on page. Oops. Previous. We'll go to this one. This one. Okay, so this is where they ask, Keem asked, would proof change these ladies' minds? Remember, he's asked that towards the other lady yesterday. Oh.
A dummy LCU super shattered $20. For the Wolf Squad away, shout out Shadow Wolf.
Thank you, dummy. Awoo!
Awoo!
Bro, I can't. Thank you so much, dummy. Me and dummy are working on trying to get some interviews set up coming up. We're just waiting for me to like really think these things out. But we definitely want to get some kind of content there that
Right. Like,
for
let's
you
say,
guys. Okay, so let me play this.
right? Like, let's say it does come out and the evidence is undeniable. Would you still stand by him?
No, I was if I knew for a fact that Stefan had R-worded or really sexually assaulted someone, not a butt tap, I think that is like forgivable, especially if he says sorry. Then yeah, I wouldn't be friends with him, and I would cut off contact. I'm a woman. I support women, but I also am a woman who supports a man who doesn't deserve to be like taken down for what things that he didn't do.
Perfect. Okay, so she's like, I'm gonna do that so you can talk. Yeah, so she's like, that's what I was saying. I don't think she understands the full effect, and she shouldn't be talking on it then. She should not be talking on it until she understands the full effect, which is kind of what I'm doing right now, right? Like, I know I'm not personally involved. If I was, I'd probably going a little bit more harder to like how she is. Like, no. But I'm not personally involved, so she should just take an objective standpoint right now and say, what are the claims? It's like all she knows is this butt tap. That's all she's like acting like she knows. She's acting brand new to the.
Sorry.
Yeah. No, go ahead.
But the only thing that she knows, quote unquote, is what he has shown. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, has she actually talked to the alleged victims? Has she heard them out? You know what I mean? I would be more inclined to give her a chance or even be reciprocal to what she's saying, receptive to what she's saying, if she objectively, like you said, looks at both sides, right? Look, and talks to the victims, maybe reach out to them and see what they think or what they say. But I can't really like take this girl seriously because it's all from a man's perspective.
Exactly. And that's what fucked me off too, because I was like, okay, it's good though that she said if there was absolute proof on the other end, then she would definitely be changing her mind. We'll get it. Yeah. It's a lot. Yeah, she came in with, Sammy said this in the chat. She came in with an agenda. She makes it seem like she never gave critical thought to the victims.
Exactly.
Yes, that's what
Kato,
it's
you're
coming off
cooking right now.
across.
Kato, you're cooking because you're so right. That's what I mean. Exactly.
Now, listening to the rest of the clips, though, you guys might get a little bit more perspective on where they're coming.
Sorry.
You might. Here, let me unmute my desktop so that you guys can hear. Okay. So this one here, this was interesting to me. This was very, very interesting to me because they talk about the 911 call in that trailer that we played. I didn't play it today because I know y'all got uppity yesterday because y'all heard it like 3 times in a fucking row. Every show was playing it. I get it. I understand. But in that clip, in that trailer, there is a clip of a 911 call being played, and it makes it sound like it's one of the victims in there, and she is a black female. She is not this female, and then we're gonna find out actually, whoa, somebody else made that call, and we're gonna get the context right now in this clip. So here we go. This made me be like, fuck off. But anyways,
and they don't see the behind the scenes. Like with the trailer, I didn't know they were going to use my 911 call. That's me.
It was crazy. I
didn't know.
So you made the call.
Yeah, I made the call.
And can you explain why?
Yeah, what was the 911 call about?
Explain why Cass felt how she felt. And the fact that they're using that is disgusting.
Cass was ridiculed by Piggy and them. We both were. I received death threats constantly on my old account. Like, I received death threats on Instagram, Facebook, anywhere anyone could get a hold of me. I shut everything down at one point because we were getting death threats for saying, hey, this isn't what happened. This is actually what happened. Cass and I, we were in group chats, video calls with the girls after the fact. And Cass ended up attempting to commit suicide. She was given medications by a friend, and she took them, all of them, and she took a full bottle of Benadryl. I was downstairs. Stefan ran upstairs, screamed my name. We go up. I tell him to unlock the doors. I tell him to get the gate ready. I call 911. I start doing chest compressions, sternum rubs, trying to get her up, trying to get her focused. We took a chair, put it on the bed behind her so I had a hard surface to try to push against to do compressions on her. I couldn't get her off the bed. Like, that shit was traumatizing as fuck. And it's because Hickey and all them sat there and ridiculed her. They said that Cass and I were bringing in underage girls for Stefan to... Oh, great.
So, if that's true, now this girl is speaking straight from her experience. She was the one on the 911 call. Keem later goes on to say, like he's not going to fault the creators for wanting that drama and putting that 911 call there, but if they use that in the like actual documentary and they try to pass it off as if it was somebody else that made that 911 call, then we would have a problem with it. But them like using that as like a scandalous thing, they better if they're going to use that in the documentary, because they have already used it in the trailer, they better make good context of that, and they better have her up because she's the one who made the call, the woman in the red, the one that was denied the dick. I'm sorry, that was unnecessary, but bro, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. But if she's the one who said it, and she's saying it's because of Piggy and them. Now, the girl that was on yesterday's show, the one that we went through that interview there, she's the one who caused it. She's causing all of this pain and drama on these women here, and they are the reasons why that she had to call 911. The girl went into a fucking panic attack, a massive panic attack, and at that size, that's dangerous. That could be dangerous. That could potentially be fatal. No joke.
Yeah.
So, and it's just like the documentary better get it right. I can't wait for this. It's coming out June 10th, y'all. On I don't know if it's HBO Max or if ID Discovery is doing it like on their own.
ID Discovery.
Yeah, because
I think ID Discovery
is they're gonna like have it out on HBO Max. I know HBO Max is involved some capacity, but yeah. So that's that. And then they go into why they think like Piggy was doing this, and they're saying it's because she wasn't getting attention. This was interesting to me because now we're getting into the nitty gritty, and now we're getting into like what they're combating now, reasons why. Yeah. So let's go into this here.
I saw everything. I lived here in the house. Like after all the allegations started coming out, the timing is just funny. Iggy had just gotten banned from the server because she kept asking people for money.
Literally.
We leave the house, and she starts, after my birthday trip, she starts pinging all of us, wanting to know tea on Stefan, wanting to know this, that, and the other.
So you're saying there was an incentive there because it happened coincidentally when she was asking people for money in the Discord?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
It happened right after she got banned.
What do you think, Kim?
And I'm the one who banned it.
I mean, that's crazy. Piggy's in the Discord, allegedly, asking for money, allegedly.
Asking money for her kid for his birthday.
She gets banned and then just starts making hate videos on Pearadise?
500 videos.
Oh, God.
It's insane.
So, can I say...
Real quick. Guys, there's been...
Okay. So
seriously think that they seriously think that she's making over 500 videos because she got banned from the Discord?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. She seems like
because he wouldn't give her money for their kid.
Oh, come on. She seems like a pretty level-headed lady to like not crash out and go all crazy because of that. What? I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
That's weird.
So
sorry. I know there's an echo. I know. I'm sorry.
Oh. So here they're going to be. So a dono was set in, and they have like a reaction. So with the R-word clip that we played earlier, how they talked about that. They talk a little bit more about why. Like, oh, fuck, I don't even want to play this, but we're gonna play this for context sake. Okay.
Okay.
All right. This is also a little bit of a trigger warning. You're gonna hear the donation in it because it's relevant to this.
Ross 2,814 super chatted $19.99. Victims don't talk about their stories for years. Everyone heals from their stories completely different. Do not talk about this story like you were there, because if you were there, then you're the problem.
You literally, Cece talked in the text message, called him a R word maybe like 20 times. And then after the message, oh, are we still having my sister's baby shower at your house? Bitch, you're having a family baby shower at your R word's house. And you're still asking, like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, it's just a simple, like, it doesn't make sense. Yes, I was not in the room, but I've seen the video footage of the before, the after, her offering her sexual favors to him beforehand, afterhand, like minutes before. I mean, it just doesn't make sense. Like,
she also told him that if he canceled, she also told him that
herself.
The baby shower that she would off herself.
Well, she's been very open on social media about her mental health struggles, like what she's been diagnosed with, and the fact that she didn't know that she was pregnant at the time, and also going through hormonal stuff. So I think that plays a part in that as well. Like, have you ever not had like a mental breakdown and probably said some shit that you shouldn't have said to somebody?
Of course.
She does it constantly, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's still happening. Well, I don't think they haven't messaged in a while, but I'm seeing messages of her abusing him just for child support. He's paying all of his child support, and he's asking, "Can I have $100 here, $30 here? Fuck you for not giving me a fuck you. You're awful." Still treating him like shit, holding him by his fucking balls because they have kids together.
I just want to say to the lady that just keeps donating, saying, "Stop acting like you were there." Again, they've been very clear that they're not there, but since they know these,
she was.
They've
She
been
was there.
Oh, the lady donating?
No, she was there. I wasn't there, but she was.
Can you talk about the lady donating?
Okay.
This person
To
donating.
the lady donating, I think they've been very clear that they didn't see they weren't there when the alleged incident took place. All right.
Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, like, what's your thoughts on that? What's your thoughts on that? Like, a woman is now claiming that after, like, if that happened, but again, okay. I just want to hear your thoughts, girl.
I think it's bullshit what she's fucking saying. I'm sorry. This is pissing me off. I'm not even gonna fucking lie. Like, this shit is pissing me off. I agree with the super chatter. Like, if you're not there, then why are you fucking speaking about it? This is what I've been fucking saying. Stop speaking for other women and their experiences.
It just goes to show too. Well, why would she want the baby shower? Why would she say that she was going to do this and that? Because she was having, not only was she just went through that, but she's also has like mental health problems too. And sometimes, you know, like, it still doesn't, they're not really saying anything that I can really say, well, no, it didn't happen then.
Right.
It's true. Like, they shouldn't be. I mean,
it's pissing me off. This is like, this whole stream was pissing me off. And I like to say that I'm a girl's girl, but this girl's not a girl's girl. Like, I can't.
Now, however, I will say this though. There has been a lot of court cases that I watch. I love watching court cases on like the fucking on my side thing. And I do know though, like, it's still in a court of law though, they would still take those evidence that she is talking about and they would use that against the victim. And I don't think that that is necessarily a good place to start. It's really hard. It's really hard to say whichever way, because there has been cases that have been thrown out from that, and people have been found guilty because of how the woman acted around the time that it happened, and the distractions after
the mental health, and that's the only like actual proof that they have. Right.
Yep.
Right.
So then they go like, okay, they have like the seasons of Pearadise. Why is there so many? Okay, but we'll skip that. Basically, they say like it's because well, actually, maybe it's interesting. Maybe let's go.
I mean,
all of these clips were like so good.
Completely. It's also very different being assaulted by someone you know personally and have had positive interactions versus with a stranger on a stream. Right.
Oh, absolutely.
Or on the street, right. Yeah. 100%.
I can just tell you from my personal experience, I still had to do those things. I still had to do those things. And it still happened. It happened. So, fuck. Fuck. Okay, here we go.
There's been so many people that have come and left.
You bring a lot of people into a house where there are lives constant. There's going to be drama. The only time I have ever left the house has never been because of Stefan. It's been because of other people in the house who I have an issue with or who have an issue with me.
It's always the women.
I've ever left. It's because of other women in the house being mean girls and being bullies.
I mean, it's like fat camp.
Well,
no, it's because it's competition. We also, a lot of us do the social media, so there's like jealousy of people. If there's prettier girls in the house and some people don't like them, or if there's two girls in the house that both like Stefan, they don't like each other instantly. It's always, Stefan never is part of it. Like, he literally doesn't like drama. He stays out of it, and these girls want to date him and they try to solo him out, right? But even though Stefan is openly poly, where he wants to date multiple people, but these girls only want him, and once he doesn't give them only his attention, they go haywire.
I got a question. Is there any other guys there piping the women, or is it just?
Oh my
This
God.
was interesting.
See, this whole
too.
orgy and the piping, the sex is not. Oh, it's not like that. It's like nighttime activities that sometimes happen. Like mostly for the past like months that I've been there.
Are there guys allowed there, or is it
Yes.
just?
Right now.
Oh, okay. I see. These are important questions. We were led to believe that it was just Stefan and all these large women.
No.
Guys usually don't like to be on camera. We ask them, want to be in the video, and they usually say no.
It's all types of people.
With it.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, okay. So that was interesting to me too, because there's two things here. First thing, they're pushing this narrative that it's just a bunch of jealous people who didn't get their way with Stefan, and then they went off and they created this little like smear campaign against him out of jealousy. So that's kind of their vibes of this,
which is an insane.
But it's insane though, because then why isn't the woman in the red shirt doing that too? Because she was denied that D. But anyways, also. Then we have the second part where this was interesting too, because this was also something my mom said as well. She's like, their boyfriends are all there. And I'm like, what do you mean, Mom? Like, what? And she's like, yeah, they're always there. There's like men there all the time too. And like it's not just him and those girls. So, and I think that's what Keem's reaction to was my reaction when my mom told me that. I was like, what? Like, I didn't, I thought like, I knew that. Because yesterday too, I think they said like some men would be there, but they would stay behind the scenes because they didn't want to be on camera, or maybe it could have been this clip. But I know when my mom said that did change my mindset a little bit, because like, oh, okay, so it's not just a fan of these women, it's other people too. And Kim kind of had the same reaction as me, like, oh, that's important, and I do believe that is important because that
it is
to some extent to clear up like him just being that predator. Now we have potentially more. I don't know. There's also that side too.
And just a heads up, the member goal is now at 21 to 50.
Carol said, I have not seen any of that from the looks of it. Yeah, I'm going to update that after.
Okay.
I just want to really get through this. But
I
have not seen any of that. From the looks of it, it's only Stefan and the woman. Exactly, Carol. Me too. That's what I thought as well. This did change my perspective a little bit. I'm still not saying that none of the R word stuff happened, but I'm just saying it's less like, okay, just him, right? It's just him there.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah.
Okay, so this was interesting. Has Stefan asked to start an OnlyFans? The answer was no. Long story short. This one. Okay, so here I'm like, the question is, were the alleged victims the one who hosted the sexual parties? Because they said something about this interesting too, about the victims that I would have not have known had they not said that. And now I don't know if it's true or not, but this is what they
Let me hear. I didn't hear about this. I stopped watching at this point because I was pissed.
Yeah. This was interesting for sure.
Been said, where I think Stefan is wrong, right? Where I stand against is the fact that these women have tried to ruin him over something that's so like minuscule, right? Compared to what he could have done. And he's sorry, he's grown. Like the past times, the house has been nothing but a great place the past like 2-3 years. Nothing after that situation has happened, it's changed greatly. Like there isn't as many like crazy things happening. The girls who are on the cover of the place, the girl floating in the floaty, I forgot her name, but she literally she would have sex parties, she would invite men over and see how many men she could fuck and do all this crazy stuff. Yes, and he's not doing that. These women are, but he is letting them because they're letting them have experiences. The first time I was with a woman was at his house, and it showed me that I like women. Like he's letting people have these experiences.
Sorry. Yeah, okay. Oh, sorry. I should have ended that a little bit sooner.
No, you're good.
So she's saying that one of the women who are on the pool floaty, I guess in the trailer, was actually the one who had hosted some of the sex parties. And she introduced that stuff there. Of course, like Stefan, like she said, Stefan was open to it and he was agreeing to it because obviously he's into it too. And she's right. There's nothing wrong with that stuff. The two problems is one, that yes, those happen, and then two, the other stuff could have still happened as well, like the R word stuff and all that thing. Exactly. And you need to promote it better. Exactly. You need to promote that these things happen here. It has to be outed, like, or not out, marketed differently.
The correct way.
The correct way. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But she also said though, once all of these things, I guess at the beginning when all that happened, but she kind of contradicts herself in this point, because she says, after this all happened, for the last 3 years, it has been a lot of changes have been made. And that's great. Mm-hmm. He's learned that there has to be more consent. And if that's true, that's amazing. But that's great. But still, that kind of gives more credence to the other girls too. Well, yeah, but back then though, it was really bad.
Exactly.
And this is why it had to change.
And he needs to take accountability for that.
Yes.
Mhm.
It's getting a lot. Okay, so this one is like a little bit more of the security parts that they're going to talk about.
He
Like, what
admitted-
was the security like there?
Yeah.
So,
Two
again,
other
there's a
guys being
TTS
there
that
and security
triggered
twice
this
had to remove
conversation.
men for being too handy towards the women.
Hey,
Could
can I
show
say something
danger,
about
could
that?
show Stefan handled the situation correctly.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So I've been essayed in the pool before by another man, and he took him out. He told him to leave. There's a guy there. It happens. Girls get sexually assaulted without being able to happen, and he happened. This guy was drunk. He came in the pool and he was touching my butt, and I kept telling him stop, 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 stop. And the guys who were there told him to leave. And when there's things that happen, if you have a king star, if you have a party at your house, you're popular, and you have girls come over, things could happen. Yeah, you don't have eyes everywhere that you can say, but whenever he's seen something happen, he does it appropriately.
I said this yesterday, dude. If you have an event, if you have a party or whatever, it is impossible to make sure that everyone is safe. It's
Yeah.
like it's literally impossible.
My husband is like built-in security. That's the running joke. Is my husband, the only reason why he's here is because security. Like,
Paul said that you guys.
We run our own events, and I do everything I possibly can to make sure everyone's safe. And still, just this year, a bunch of negative shit happened. You know.
Yeah, earlier when I referenced Fat Camp, we have a thing called Fat Camp. I wasn't like making a joke, but Carlin Cross in the chat said that you guys didn't deny the fact that you're being paid by him to say these things. So can you confirm or deny that you're
He
being?
laughed because that's ridiculous. So
No,
fine,
that's stupid. I
That's
love
so
Stefan.
stupid.
He's the stingiest fucking person I know.
Yes.
Well, yeah, that start. But I do want to say a question has been asked in the chat a number of times: is what are the sizes of these parties? Like, how big do they get?
Oh, that's
20 people,
interesting.
50 people?
It's different every time.
Okay, so they're saying, yeah, he took security measures as much as possible, but still, like Keem Sire said, you can take as much precautions. Things are still going to happen. And you need to make that known. You need to make that known right away. That's the biggest problem here is you need to make it known. I mean, obvious, other than the R allegations, right?
Right.
But it's
right.
like not making it clearly known of what the potential, like what these parties can turn into. And if it does turn into something wrong, then you have like resources for the women to go to afterwards, or the men too, because it happens to men too. I'm sure
Yep.
there's men there too that could probably say the same thing about these big women are coming all over them, and they don't want it too. Like I'm sure there's stuff like that.
There's
Right.
other people who
But
don't.
this is a good thing that Tech was talking about. Like, what sizes are these parties? I was curious about that too. Like, how big
parties
are
here when they're
these?
in town from like out of country. And this is like a gathering place. So they'll have huge parties with security, a guest list. Like it'll be a huge thing. Or it can just be all of us. We've decided, hey, we're all going to come over to a game night. And
What's like the
we
number?
play Uno. Like it can be anywhere. I've been to parties here where there were 50 people here. And I've been here where there's been like 5.
Okay.
And when we say parties, usually that is 5. Sometimes we have a party where there's only 10 people there. So these parties are not always these like. That's what I'm saying. Like we haven't had any like sex party of that stuff. Like that doesn't happen. That hasn't happened in a long time. Like we've been just hanging out at the house. It's like we literally cook dinner together. We wake up and we have breakfast, and then we hang out in the
Like a
house. We
dinner
go
party.
swimming.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like so wholesome.
I thought there'd be like hundreds of people packed in the middle.
No.
Oh,
They don't even stand for it.
All I know
Dude,
is there were sex parties
Roxy,
happening after
you
every
wasn't-
single party I went to.
Yeah, I'm not denying that. Yeah, I'm not denying that.
There was a time where that happened a lot.
Yeah.
There was a time where that did happen. And I
But I'm
was
saying
And that's the time we're
Yeah.
talking about, ladies. That is the time we are talking about. We are not talking about the image that he is trying to portray now to get ahead of the backlash, right? And maybe that's why my mom didn't see all these things, because they're hiding it more well. I'm sure it still happens. I don't know
Really
now.
hiding it well, especially coming from somebody that views that content as a fan. She was. I mean, I bet your mother was shocked to hear about this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So then they go into Foxy's story again, and they play it for these women.
not have been working it. Remember, her testimony was, I was trying to get this guy's attention. He didn't pay attention to me until I put on that bikini. What? There was only 20 people there and you couldn't get his attention?
I didn't want his attention, first of all. So I was never trying to get it. I was just saying it wasn't until the day that I put on the fucking, butterfly thong bikini did he ever laser-eyed focus on me. That's when my belly was getting grabbed. That's when that happened. But even though I have said publicly that those things happen right on the show, I have never came out and accused this guy of anything. Okay.
Yeah, ladies,
you handled it well.
You know about Foxy's story, right? She was at one of the parties. Her stomach got grabbed. She felt uncomfortable. You know, she's not claiming SA or any of that stuff.
No.
What do you think about that?
I mean, we're women and we're bigger women. A lot of times we're seen as a fetish. It happens to us and it's unfair. It's not okay.
Okay.
Interesting. Okay.
And you shook your head, Audrey.
No, I was saying that's where like I think that Stefan has learned a lot. Where he thinks now he wouldn't touch a woman without asking, but thinks it's okay to like do that little thing. Like he's not grabbing someone's boob in his head. He's like whatever. Like he's just doing a little this and that flirty friendliness. But he knows now that none of that, like any part of your body, he could touch your toe and that's sexual assault in your head. You know what I mean? Like so he knows that now and he's aware of that. That's why I'm saying like there's that gray area where he has like done a booty tap and he has done this or whatever, but he hasn't done the things that like they're making him look like. That's what I'm saying.
We just ended the poll and 1,000 of you voted, and it's literally 50-50. This is crazy. 50%.
Okay, us too. Let's see our poll. Where are we at? So we have 53 votes, and clearly not anywhere close to 1,000 like they got. But 74% of you guys say he's guilty, right? And it's just like I think it's all about digging deep into what the women are saying, and then
actually
kind of
analyzing
deconstructing it.
Right.
And that, like we kind of have that
ability
to do that here. Yeah, exactly. So I'm gonna keep the poll up for a little bit longer, and we're gonna keep going. So yeah, it's a lot. I know. Oh wait, we didn't even get into Fox. Did we get into Foxy's story?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what we just watched.
But I feel like she didn't. Did she say everything? Yeah. Okay, it's done. Okay, no, it's done. Oh. Thank you, Shinobi, for the 5 pounds. Is that pounds? I think euros, pounds.
No, I'm a ding dong. I don't know.
Me too. I'm a ding dong, ding dong. Hashtag Team Smooch Hearts. We love Perry too. Yes, we love Perry. Perry, he's allowed to come back tomorrow. It's just the amount of negative hate that he's been spamming, and that's what the problem is. I don't care if you troll me. I don't care if you give us negative hate. But if you're gonna be spamming all the fucking time like that, it got distracting for the chat, because I really want to be like looking at the people who are invested in what we're talking about. I don't give a fuck if you guys do a side quest on the Shadow Wolf stuff. I find that fucking hilarious, and we love that. But Perry did get put in timeout for today, because he has been very negative the last couple of streams have been very, very negative, and it was just disappointing because it was distracting to what we were trying to talk about. And so
it's like you said, it's distracting to the chat. You know, they're trying to be involved and interact, and then we just have Perry
spam. Like it was constant, and so it's just like, I love you, Perry. I appreciate all the support you put in the show, but just take a little bit of a time out, and then you can come back tomorrow if you want. If not, like, you can definitely come back, but just don't spam. Just don't spam like that, because I don't like that fucking shit. It bothers me.
I'm turn off my AC. It is freezing in here.
So this is like Fupa's reaction to
after.
I know she's gonna turn on her AC, but I want to get these out because then we want to have time for a palate cleanser.
Yes.
So this is Fupa talking about, like, so now the ladies have left. They're kind of debriefing with each other, and this is Fupa, what she talks about. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. So even then, like Fupa was saying, and that's kind of where I'm at, where I want to find the whole fucking thing. The sound? Why was the sound not? It should have been popped through. Oh, the fucking thing. I forgot to press the Discord window. The desktop window. That's okay. It was probably really low. Okay, was it? Okay, let me just fucking replay that really quick for you guys. 1 second. I'm so sorry, babes.
Stefan showed the messages between Cece. I was genuinely like, I don't know what to believe in this certain situation. I'm not saying all the situations, but in that one in particular, it kind of has me confused. I'm not gonna.
I hear what you're saying. I have a fucking update. Apparently, the messages you saw, she's released her text messages. They don't fucking match.
Yes.
No!
Yes.
Kim, he may be doctoring photos. He may be doctoring the logs.
I can't take this. I don't. Oh my God. Stop.
Right?
Stop. Bro, I was leaning to Fupa's side after that.
We're a team of fucking investigators right now. We need to put everything together in a chronological order.
The docket team is already fucking working on it. If you haven't seen it, I've been like a psycho.
Yes. So, bro, right? That was a fucking mic drop, to say the very fucking least. I couldn't, when I was like, okay, I'm starting to like kind of see like maybe there's a lot of things that they seen, and I was wanting to get into that fucking stuff that Fupa got shown, right? And then Tech drops that fucking bomb at the end, and we're just like, what? They're not matching? They're going to be having somebody else on today. So there was a lady in the chat. A lot of those comments, that those TTSs that were coming through, was of this girl. I think she's one of their sisters. I don't know if it's Piggy's sister or Cece, the one who claims to be the R-word victim. I'm not sure whose sister she is, but she's close to she's a family member of somebody. She said that she will come on. Like, they didn't have enough time that day, but Keem said he's going to be like doing this for like a month at end. We're not sure how much we're going to cover it, because we do want to get back to our regular content. However, this is very interesting to us both, and I feel like a lot of you in the chat too are kind of liking that we could dissect this as we goes along. But if they're going to be keeping on for a month, we might don't know, we might have like a little bit of like half and half kind of thing, or like really like clip out what we think is like the highlights and most important parts. But yeah, fuck. So the all that proof and all that shit, that website that we showed, remember we showed his website a little bit, all of that could be fucking fake. Could be fake.
I think it's fake. I mean, I think it's fake. I think his proof is not really from what we looked at the other day on stream. I don't think that shit is proof at all. I think that he's just grasping at whatever he can to say it's proof. But
absolutely,
prove me wrong. That's the thing. I love to be proved wrong. Please prove me wrong. I have no problem being wrong.
Yes,
prove me wrong. But as of right now, especially after listening to these women talk, I still think he's a fucking creep. And yeah, I don't know. I think that these women have definitely been manipulated.
No, but sorry.
Hardcore.
Absolutely. I'm so sorry, but the Nordics.
You have to. Sorry.
I'm so sorry. The Nordic Slate said, but his screenshots fake, or are theirs? And that's a good question. That's exactly what I was going to add to it.
Yeah.
We don't know, right? If he's able to doctor DMs, then so are they, just as easily. I want to just play this little cleanser, I guess, and then we have another one from Bones. I'm not sure what it is, but he sent it to me in DMs that we could play. But look at Yo Mama.
God, I knew it.
He got at me. He got me.
Oh, fucking God.
Didn't he touch your belly?
Bro. Yo Mama. I love it. I love that.
That is hilarious.
That's what I wanted to do for one of our streams too, but I just don't know where to get a fucking fat suit like that. But diabolical. We just ended up putting ourselves in the thumbnail and being like, we're part of the pool party too, y'all. I really want Turbo to infiltrate that, please. Or because Yo Mama has a stream coming up where he's going to be doing like full prosthetic makeup to look like Fupa. And I feel like he should put this suit on and go and infiltrate the fucking, imagine Yo Mama there. That's diabolical. Yo Mama would be having too much fun because we know he likes his big woman. We know he loves that. So I'm going to stop streaming. I'm going to pull up the clip that Bones had sent.
Okay.
As a little funny thing. Let's see.
Let me see. Oh, you don't have the stream. Okay.
What is the city? Oh, wait, right here. Here we go.
Say something.
Okay. So Bones appeared on Cash. Where is this? Hello, where's my window? Where are we? Oh, there we are. Okay. Why am I big screen? What the fuck? Sorry, I didn't mean to be big screen myself. That was weird.
No, you're good.
Okay, I go my OBS. Turn desktop is there.
I know that Steak, if we're allowed to say his name, has left. I don't know if I'm the new resident schizophrenic here, but I've been spurging out ever since last night because you guys know what Mandela effects are?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was in my room and I noticed one of the DVDs on my shelf looked a little off. So I go up there, go investigate it, and I just kept pulling shit one after another. And I need to question you guys because you guys are directly involved with this.
Okay.
I don't know if everything going on with the LCU, with the Civil War, if it's like becoming the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Yeah.
But I think this shit is bleeding into our timeline because things that weren't on my shelf are now there. I need to show you. For example, you guys remember the movie 500 Days of Summer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zoe Deschanel? Well,
I don't.
tell me if this is the same actor and actress that you remember being in the movie because I thought the title was 500 Days of Summer.
Wait,
but
hold
I'm
on.
What the fuck?
saying, yeah, 14 Days of Fupa. I do not remember this being here.
What the fuck, guys?
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, I don't know what weird shit's going on. I don't know if the LCU is just coming over into our timeline. It's a little too heavy, but that's not the worst of it. So then we got Shallow Hal. I thought I remembered
That's-
Gwyneth
yeah.
Paltrow. No.
Oh my god!
And Jack Black. What?
And look, this you can't make this shit up. This is from Blockbuster. This is an old DVD that I bought from Blockbuster back in the day, but now Foxy Mama's in it.
What the fuck?
It gets weirder.
Guys.
Then we got Twiggy in Ace Ventura.
Oh my god!
Sex pest detective. He's on the
The
team.
Sex Pest Detective.
Are y'all
my
fucking serious?
God,
This-
y'all!
What happened?
What?
This DVD is my brother's. He's a big fan of the Trailer Park Boys. What the fuck is
Oh
this?
my fucking
Oh
god!
my God.
Trailer Park Boys the movie featuring T&D, Albert Dan, and fucking
Oh my God,
Mike.
I love this.
Bro, that's what the fuck, dog?
I gotta say, I don't know if we're just sharing delusions here, but I feel a lot better sharing these with you guys because I thought it was just me.
We all might be schizophrenic now.
Possibly. Oh, I got something for your ass. I want to talk to you directly, Turbo, because maybe you can confirm or deny. Were you in this movie, The 40-Year-Old Virgin, starring
Oh
Turbo?
my
You
god.
guys were filming this? No.
Are you
Wild.
Are you getting
I don't
revenue
recall
from that
it.
now? Are you getting revenue from that?
Well, okay, fine. You don't recall it, but how about you, Hatred? Malibu's Most Wanted?
Oh my god.
Hey, yo!
Although, I mean,
Wait, bring it back. Hold on. I ain't gonna cap to you. It's starting to hit me. I feel like I remember this.
I don't know. I just hope that if things are changing, I hope that tomorrow when I look at this, it doesn't change to Flint, Michigan's Most Wanted. But
Oh my god.
Hey,
we got two more here. I mean, and again, I'll keep you updated as the weeks progress. But I got a Fight Club starring Steak.
Oh my
god.
He's pulling up with his boys in Florida. I don't know.
That's crazy.
And then this one, this is a recent movie too, so this is what's weird. Like a lot of these are old, so it's like maybe we're remembering wrong. But this one just came out this year. It's Wicked, the story of two unlikely girls that come together, are forever changed by their friendship, and a big powerful man splits them up, and they're never the same. Well, I thought that Adrian Reed and Fupa Chief.
That's wild as fuck.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but I do have the digital I scanned these in and I sent them to Turbo, so I don't know if we want to drop them in the Discord. See if you guys are Discord.
I 100% do that. Yeah, wow.
And if you have these DVDs at home, let me know if your covers look the same as these or if you got different ones. It's
So,
weird.
He's amazing.
if you want
Oh my god. Love that. Thank you for sending that, Bones.
That was fucking hilarious.
was so-
What? The Wicked one. I need it. I
want to watch it. I want to watch all of these movies.
I need a copy of that.
That's how you do it.
Period. No, that was. I love Bones so much. He's so fucking creative.
Oh, he's so good.
He's already showing the fuck off. I love it. I love it. Hell
I want
yeah.
him to come on as be our third. I want him to be our third. But I know he can't do this time, and I don't know if he would want to, but fuck, I love that shit. Oh, that is so funny. Smooch should dress as Galinda. Okay, I'll be Galinda, and then you could be Elphaba. I wanted me and Xylee to do that when I was their intern. I brought it up back then.
I'll be Glinda.
Okay, bitch, we can both be Galinda. Fuck that. We'll ask Xylee. Guys, try to see if Xylee will come in and be our Elphaba. Because then we will do it. And Nala can be our Toto. No, bitch, I'm
I
Dorothy?
Let me, you guys,
I'll be
not
Dorothy.
only am I an Ariana stan, I'm literally seeing her next month. I fucking love that bitch, but I love Wicked.
Oh.
And I would do anything. I would do anything to do a freaking, what's it
Cosplay?
called? Glinda cosplay. Yes.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
would
We'll have to
love
see if we
do
can
it.
get Xylee on board. She can be our Elphaba. You can be Galinda. Nala can be the lion. And I'll be, I don't know. I really wanted, though, to meet me. We'll just both be Elphaba. I don't give a fuck. And they can vote who's the best Elphaba. Because I want to be Elphaba, too. Not going to lie. But only because for the fact that I wanted to do that with Xylee for so long. And I would really
Hell
love that. I know
yeah.
everybody used to compare us that when I was on intern for her for like the little bit.
Uh-huh.
They'd be like, "Why is it giving Galinda and Elphaba vibes?" Like, okay, period. It's so
No, I
funny.
can definitely see that. I can see that. Yeah.
So we're gone over just a little bit, but that's fine. We're gonna send you guys off to gold. After it's gonna be glass though, that's gonna be coming June 1st. And I'm gonna end the poll as well. Let's do that first. The poll. Where are we at? So we are at Stefan is 60 votes, 72% guilty, 28% innocent. So that's interesting. We'll keep doing the poll every day. I think that's a good thing to get like a vibe check of what are you guys changing? Have your opinions changed? That'll be really cool to see how that works. So let me go get my back in so I can end this motherfucker here. And goodbye, babes. Thanks for joining us today. Thank you for your love and support. I appreciate it. And we will see you guys tomorrow. Oh, go and say hi to the gold people for us. And did I put the redirect in? Ooh. Wow, what did I? I'm pretty sure I did. I'm pretty sure I did, but let me double check because I don't want to not do that. Customization, redirect. Oh, I didn't. Oh, good thing I did. Oh, bitch, I would have gotten so much shit. Not that it really matters, but I just know, like, I would hate to do that. Yeah. Okay.
I'm trying to show my dog.
Oh, Duke. Oh, cute. Bye, y'all.